Just playing, Dork. Just playing. Just playing. Wow, don't go. Y'all are my only friends. I have nothing. What's going on? What's happening? I'm gonna switch to comfortable mic so I can lean back and relax. Test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good test, good test. Pardon? Not being kind enough to the lettuce? Lettuce? Yeah, don't be rude to the Prime Minister. You ruined an entire leaf. That's different. It's definitely different. I'm okay. Yeah. I'm alright. Had a productive work day and now I'm here. No. Well, I mean, you know that I'm always standing on the precipice. And I'm always trying to kind of gauge how much I want to I don't know, expose you guys to my nonsense. So, just putting out a measured, I'm okay. Oh. I appreciate that. Tracking updated for the RetroTink 4K. So that's exciting. It is set to arrive on Friday. So I'm going to have to relocate this tower of Lego so that I can actually get to the retro setup. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped for that. Well, so it's another scaler. I've had quite a lot of scalers. Originally, I had the Framemeister. I mean, I still have them all as well. So I have the Framemeister. I forget what amount of scaling that was. I think it was like 2x to 4x, something like that. It does a lot more than just scaling, and that was true of the Framemeister as well. I started with the Framemeister, and then I had the OSSC. The OSSC could do up to like a 5 times scale. It was pretty crazy. It was, in my opinion, pretty difficult to tune it in for each console. But it really gave you a lot of control. I actually picked up on that for once. And then, God, I feel like I'm forgetting a scaler somewhere in here. Because the next one I can recall that I really didn't use a whole lot was actually the, God, what was it called? It had control in the name. I can't remember its name now. And my next one was the RetroTink. The RetroTink 5X. Which is the current one I'm using. And it's awesome. It's sort of a, I don't even know how to describe it. I kind of consider it like a more usable OSSC. It's not as featureful in terms of tuning as the OSSC is, but still pretty great. It has basically good built-in defaults. So like right now, I'm using the Super Nintendo PC Engine preset for horizontal sampling. That's how we get the sharpness. Well, the 4K is it's just a massive leap beyond the 5X. The 4K can do so much more. It's wild. And I mean, it's reflected in the price. it's a much more powerful device. I mean, the RetroTink 5X Pro is like, gosh, I don't know. I don't remember. I'd have to go to the website, but it's like $250. I think it's $250. The RetroTink 4K is $750. So, a teensy weensy bit more expensive. And many thanks to all those of you who contributed to the 4K when I put that on Throne. Otherwise, I would not be getting one. But yeah, basically, these are devices that let you upscale the output from old consoles. Like, even with just generic 4.3, it looks pretty good. Because even though, so for instance, right now, the Super Nintendo is outputting 240p video. So it's putting out this really great quality video at a tiny resolution, right? If I didn't have a scaler, it would just be this tiny amount of the screen. But you can't just like take that and just scale it up in OBS, like with software. It'll be all blurry. You have to scale the signal up with samples, and you have to work with the video signal, and that's what scalers do. So that's what all this stuff means. There's much more that goes into it than that. I'm just simplifying, but basically this is scaling it up in a way that we get a nice crisp output. And then you can have also things like post-processing. Apparently the post-processing stuff is so good on the 4K that there's a lot of discourse about, like, maybe we don't need CRTs anymore. I was really surprised to see a lot of that kind of talk, because that's generally not been the case. Like, but I will say the 5X here has some cool post-processing scanline features and stuff. Like, this is really customizable. So you can do some cool stuff with this to get a, old school scan lines kind of look, which is nice. Even has like specific ones like PVM. PVM 600 is like 600 TV lines. So this is sort of emulating the experience you would have on a professional video monitor that has 600 TV lines, stuff like that. So people are just always doing stuff like this in the retro communities. And this, the 5X has, more things that I could potentially do, but I don't have a need for like all the features. But this lets you convert, all kinds of different signal situations. Like, I use it mostly for pretty easy to deal with consumer consoles, but you could also do a lot with like retro computer, very unusual signals and things like that. And I think that as the name indicates, yeah, the 4K can output 4K. I'm not sure if the 5X can or not. I think it can only do up to what it shows here, up to 1200p, which I think is just a 5X upscale. So right now I'm doing 1080p fill, but I could do overscan. Wow, why did it get so unhappy with that? It's very strange. Oops. Like, it just made it very blurry, right? Oh, huh. I wonder if this is because of the output from my Super Nintendo. That's helping. Yeah, you know, the RGB, there is a problem with the Super Nintendo where there is a sort of inherent blurriness. And so with the sampling, it's literally sampling pixels on lines. And if there's too much of the blurriness, this is where the phase comes in, but that sort of incorrect coloring that is being blurred over to the next pixel will get carried over to the next pixel and the next, you know what I'm saying? It's sort of, it's kind of additive. Yeah, I don't really understand it that well. There was a video where My Life in Gaming did a video on Voltar's upcoming new Super Nintendo RGB mod, which is actually for the 2-chip Super Nintendos. I use a SNES Mini or SNES Junior or whatever, which is essentially a 1-chip. Those are known for having better a better video output because it's all done on the same chip. So there's no delay, or not, I shouldn't say no delay. There's less delay in the processing of the colors and whatnots. The PPU or whatever, the picture processing unit, is able to talk to the CPU quicker in a 1-chip situation. In the 2-chip or the 2+ chip situation, it had to talk through the board to the CPU, which would cause a lag, which would cause a blur. That's the kind of thing that we're talking about here, is that, you know, these chips were they were only barely fast enough to do what they were doing, so like that delay in communication would cause like drifting colors and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a whole thing. But that video, if you're interested to know some detail, like explained better than the way I'm explaining it now, there's a section in that video that talks a bit about the Super Nintendo and the way that the lines are drawn to the screen and why there was that sort of inherent blur with the Super Nintendo output. And anyway, it's that kind of stuff that scalers work with. So like by playing around with the phase here, this is kind of a good demonstration of what I'm talking about, because if I do phase detect 1 of 6, right? You notice that it's gone like kind of blurry horizontally. And then as I tick it over here, now I don't know technically what this is doing. I don't know the technical specifics here. I can sort of surmise from context that this is changing the way that, I don't know if it's the timing or however, whatever the algorithm is, it's changing how it's looking at the phase. It seems to me like it's offsetting it. So the more I go, you know, like 3 to 4 to 5, it's actually becoming sharper because it's like aligning those pixels that were misaligned horizontally. And if I keep going, you can see they start to go off to the left. It kind of almost feels like it's bringing it into focus. I've also been using, and I haven't really talked about it much, but I'm using those capture cards that I talked about very briefly. Behar Bros. I had posted this on the Discord, but they came out with this capture card called Prodigy. And it's just this little capture card board. It's just 50 bucks. Captures up to 4K 60. And like no software install. It just, you plug it in and it works. It works with OBS. I got 2 of them because they were relatively cheap. And I'm impressed with it. It really is like plug and play, and you don't even have to hardly think about it at all. In fact, I'm wondering, because a lot of the other capture cards that I have, they've struggled with the output from scalers. I wonder what would happen if, because I usually don't set this to 1200p, because my other capture cards would fucking flip out. But I haven't tried it with this yet. Oh. Okay. It's fine. It's a little bit wider. Which I don't know if I love that. I wonder if I can do anything about that. I could change the scaling, but of course that is going to be pretty arbitrary. You see, you can do cool shit like this. Now, presumably, I think this is like a 5x scale. Oh, it is showing me the ratio there, which is nice. So I'm like at 90%. Like here, I don't know what's optimal. I always get a little with this bit because it's like I'm drifting away from. I don't know what size the pixels are when I'm doing this. You know what I mean? Like it just feels pretty dang imprecise. But I could maybe dial this in. Seems like 6 is gonna be the best we can get. Actually 1, or just auto even. It would definitely help to be more knowledgeable about this stuff, I can say. I would say this looks pretty dang crispy though. And I simply did not realize that this capture card was going to be able to capture 1200p with no problem. Crispy fried pixels. Oh, I could also probably, let's actually load up the save here. Oh yeah, we do have some like overscan happening now. Like about there, maybe? Yeah, it feels pretty good. It looks quite crisp. I'm pretty pleased with this. But with the 4K, to my understanding, they are putting out like profiles, per console profiles and stuff. So I'm really excited to play with that. And I should be able to scale up to 4K and then capture that and smush it down to my output stream resolution, which should be quite crispy. Oh, he killed my guy. He killed my man. Look, see. I feel like you're putting me on blast here. Shit. I should go... Damn it. I wanted to go use the tent. Sorry. I'll get there. What the hell? What the hell? Six streams something. Oh, yes. No. No.
God damn it. Nice. No, what the hell is this? They weren't doing this last time I went through here. Okay. The hell? What the hell? Not again. Those points. It is very urgent sounding music. I will agree there. Oh, time to switch. Hey, Imp. We're farming the magic points here. Oh, this is a dead end. Okay. Damn it. That's not supposed to work. Okay. You can live that way if it makes you happy. Goodness. We are farming. This interface sucks a little bit, I will say. I'm sorry, Dork, that sucks. Stop that! No, I'm trying to make my way through the levitated island. Oh, come on. I definitely made it beyond this when I originally played this, you know, 20 years ago or whatever, or longer. But, I don't remember this at all. Oh, no. Dino, thank you for 77 months. Sheesh. Monsters. Son of a bitch. Wait, did that heal lock? Nice. The relief of getting through a headache is not enough to make the headache worth it, but it's still pretty good. Here we go again. Yay! It is kind of Contra-ish. You're not wrong. Oh yeah, joint pain. Ugh. 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 Scorn, yeah. Scorn. For sure. Wow. I had another game idea. Not sure if it's a great idea or not. Level 3 muddle. Oh my god, that's a lot of muddle. Miss. I was thinking about what we were talking about the other night when I was kind of going on about how back in the day I was fascinated by sort of city builder mini games that were worked into RPGs like this. Jeez, I took one step. Well, at least we're in charge in this fight. But I've been kind of thinking around the idea of a gameplay loop that's based solely on that. So the idea being that I guess this is kind of Cult of the Lamb-ish, except for that I would slide the slider more in the simulation direction. Because with Cult of the Lamb, which is very good, the village part is a bit, I don't know how to explain it. It just feels like it runs its course very fastly. Oh, that worked, but he got a takedown on his way out. It's interesting. Jeez, he hits hard even without the takedown. So basically combining a few ideas together of having like randomly generated villagers. And I was thinking like a randomly growing, randomly expanding town maybe. What up, Crying Light? Yeah, you would be a character. Yeah, not like RimWorld. Oh. Well, hello. Yeah. But the Sims of this town, you're a little bit more up close and personal with. Any of you recall games like Caesar or Pharaoh? The way that those would work in terms of the like sort of growth. Well, that you had control of the building situation though. I never played Civ 1 or 2. My first Civ game was Alpha Centauri. What is Hinterland? Wait, hello? Oh, he went vanish. Whoops. Well, ain't that some shit? 3 shadows, dude. 3 shadows. You just can't see one of them. See, there he is. High fantasy role-playing video game with city-building elements. Oh no. I'm in shambles again. I'm shambled. ...2008. I'm heavily shambled. ...69% score average. Hinterland. Look at that. Oh, okay. So the game developer behind The Long Dark is called Hinterland, which really makes this a difficult search. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so I was thinking not like this, but this is interesting. I don't think my idea has been done. Ooh, received beret. I'm basically imagining combining a variety of like I don't know, like mini-game type elements from various games that I enjoyed into one thing, hoping that that makes, like, their powers combined, they make a game somehow. No, that never works! Come on! Ah! I was talking about my idea, not the game. No, I was talking about the game, not my idea. So the way that it worked in like the city building elements that I'm thinking of that I had talked about before from like Breath of Fire or Skies of Arcadia, and also I think it's similar. There was a similar sort of mechanic in Breath of the Wild, but basically it was a predetermined thing where you were doing something. I don't know if it was quests or whatever, but it would, as you advance the quest along, I don't remember the details. Like you were saving some NPC here, there, and everywhere. Each one would kind of go back and it would fill out this sort of pre-planned, predetermined village, right? Like a Dragon. What's that? It has an Animal Crossing minigame? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know little to nothing about Yakuza, so. I apologize for my disgusting ignorance. Oh, nice. So anyway, the villages were predetermined in those scenarios, right? And you had this close-up sort of connection with what was happening. I think that was part of what made it really compelling to me, was like, you were rescuing these NPCs as part of a quest or whatever. They would go back to the village, and then they had a function in the village. Like you save somebody, they go back, and then they open an item shop, and you can buy items from them. And I was just like fascinated with that. Obviously, when that was a fresh experience, it was far more fascinating. Thinking back on it now, it's not all that compelling because it's just like obviously just a predetermined thing. So it's kind of whatever, but I like the idea of the village being more simulation-y. It still builds itself, but it's not predetermined. So it depends on who you find and rescue, or otherwise compelled to come to your town. That determines how the town grows and what's available in your town. And then the game loop would be that you get citizens of different abilities, skills, talents. Maybe you get like a weapon maker, or you get an item maker, or you get a scientist, or you get whatever. And they change the composition of your town, thus changing what's available to you resources-wise, skills-wise, weapons-wise, and thereby expanding how far out you can travel and explore and have access to. I never did play Loop Hero. It looked really cool. Did I just describe Loop Hero? If I'm just like basically describing an already existing thing, please do tell me.
Is it Dark Cloud? Oh, right. I forgot about that one. I did forget about that one. Gosh. Yeah, everybody's near fatal, yes. Please let us get those turns in before it attacks again. I think where my idea would be different is basically in the minutia of the like gameplay details. So like surface level, it sounds a lot like all these things, but the focus in my mind would be on the development of the town by sort of bringing new citizens in. And how that affects then what you can do from there. But the sort of the growing of the village would be a pretty core focus of the gameplay. I never did play Night Trap, no. I don't know that I have it. I didn't jump on the limited run re-release thing, unfortunately. And I don't recall if I have an original copy. I feel like I would know if I did. But I don't remember. I'm also imagining a bit of, so the sort of Sims in this, I'm imagining that, that system from Portable Ops, Metal Gear Portable Ops that I've talked about a number of times, where Portable Ops had essentially like these sort of this like Pokemon system for soldiers, because you would capture soldiers, they would become like prisoners, and then you would build a rapport with them, you would get them to actually join you, and then once they joined you, you had access to their skills, abilities, or whatever. Oh God, please don't do this thing where we're not having a conversation anymore and you guys are just... It's alright, I was done anyway. I don't know where I'm going. No, I I wasn't sure if you were saying that like in a memeing way or in an actual way. Also lost. No, this was
This is like a dead end over here, other than like access to the airship. I haven't played Pal World. I only sort of know of it from a distance. But I believe it like combines essentially Pokemon gameplay with base building or something, right? Yeah, I have to say I never cared for Arc. Well, so the way it worked in Portable Ops was it was Metal Gear gameplay, but it was levels based. And when you went into a level, you could knock out soldiers, right? And if you drug them back to your truck, you could capture them as prisoners. And every soldier had their own set of stats in terms of like what they were good at. Like maybe one was better as like, I don't remember the exact details, but maybe one was better at combat, particular kind of combat, maybe like a sharpshooter. Maybe one was better at like being a medic, blah, 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 blah. And you could actually go into the levels as those soldiers. I'm trying to remember like what benefits you got from this, because there were benefits to, like I think you had kind of an overall army rating. There was also that mini game I've talked about a number of times where you could like kind of form a squad and send it out onto the internet to do stuff. But it had benefits to your campaign gameplay as well, but I'm just not remembering. For anybody who's played Metal Gear Solid 5, it had similar stuff going on. Well, so that was in Portable Ops 2 and or Peace Walker? Did Peace Walker also have this gameplay? You're talking about the Fulton balloons. The Fulton delivery system. Or Fulton recovery system. I'm so lost right now. Oh, this was this. Am I just in a big dead end? I might be. Go down from there? Oh. I didn't even think about that. It didn't look like a door exactly, but you might be right. I'll check. The thought crossed my mind, but I dismissed it basically immediately. But I didn't try it. A bundle of red balloons. I loved that system. It was so cool. I don't know if it was... I don't know if it was fully in Portable Ops 2, or if it was just Peace Walker I'm thinking of, but you could do that with all kinds of other shit too. You could do it with like items. You could send items back to base. It was just really fun. It was just that kind of like goofy-ass Kojima thing of having like this really detailed, lots of detail in the gameplay. Lots of silly little interaction things. Yeah, not a doorway. Anyhoomst. What I was driving at is that I'm imagining that the inhabitants of your village would have that level of detail in terms of they have their whole entire sort of skill set associated with them. They're like a generated character, and that has an effect on, like I was mentioning earlier, the sort of composition of the village and what's available to you. That's my story. It was okay. So I don't know. It's probably one of those things where it would be down in the details of like how it would all function together. And it's not really, it doesn't sound like much in the description I've given, but I like the idea of a free-form thing that kind of grows, but you mold the growth of it. Wait. I've done that already. I guess that got unswitched when I went down into the save point. Ugh, this guy. I feel like he takes so much of your life, and it's not a rewarding battle. He doesn't give enough experience. He's so veiny. And he shouldn't get to do that on his way out the door. Ugh, this prick, dude. I just fucking healed Shadow up. Fuck you! Why does he get to hit him over and over again? Why is his turn so short? So annoying. This is where I need to go, but I don't... I'm missing like a switch that opens that somewhere. No, just this team. Yay, that missed for once. Hooray. I mean, we are power leveling here, which is good. I feel good about that. Time to switch. God, she knows a little bit of everything at this point. Here, she doesn't know any of those. Huh? The fuck, she doesn't. Yeah. Damn, lock those. Like everything now, too. What's up? So we'll do Bismarck. Oh, he has to be done with Ifrit by now. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yep, she has her dad in her pocket. Yes, I know it's below. No, I don't want to return. Aha! Oh, who's this? Oh, it's just you. Do I have a lot of something? What's up? She is a hedgehog. What?
Also, why is she naked?
I don't know. She's not. Maybe.
She's pretty damn naked.
Okay. Enjoy. Actually, can I have a slice? Thank you. Slice of pizza. Alright. Who's this? I thought we were fighting this already, and I was surprised it was just the one dude. Atma. Pure energy. As ancient as the cosmos. Feeble creatures, go. Okay. This is interesting. Blair. Oh. This seems like it's probably going to be bad. Oh my god. Okay. I think Terra does have that equipped right now. Quake. Well, that healed some of us. Uh-oh. Ah, balls. Vast energy focused. Oh god. Oh, I just realized Terra is a stone statue right now. First time that's happened. Thank you, Babby. Oh, he has little gears. I didn't notice those at all. Flare star? Oh, shit. Yeah, he does. He's pretty baller. Woo! That's probably bad. Oh, wasn't that bad. This track is pretty cool. Ten magic points. Bio, fire, bolt, elixir. I sold my skills to the Empire. I have no right to fight together with you. Goodbye. Oh, that's annoying. Y'all, I have a slice of pizza here. Before I step into that, I'm gonna step into this pizza. Hold on. Just gotta get myself a little drink. Kind of forgot for a second that I had a microphone stuck to me and it came with me for this special journey. Because I'm a little milk freak. I am absolutely a milk freak. For me, I love a glass of milk and a slice of pizza. Yeah, I either have like adamantium bones or like all the super cancers. Not sure. Maybe both. But yeah, I'm a big fan of milk. Well. Sellers, welcome back. I came to stop you. Wahaha, then you're just in time to perish. Behold the statues. Wow. Oh, I've got goosebumps. What power. Emperor Gestalt, please stop this madness. Look at that. They're 3 statues themselves. Celes, come to me, my pretty. You and Kefka were given life to serve me. It is your birthright to rule the world with me. Kill the others and we'll overlook your treachery. Take this sword. Take care of them immediately. Celes, together we can rule an entire world. Think of it. Kefka doing the double bird. Power only breeds war. I wish I'd never been born. Get him! Get his ass. Ouch! Blood? You vicious brat! Hate. Hate you! Goddesses, you were born only to fight. I implore you, show me your power. I command you, give me your power. Curses! Listen to me or you'll regret it. Give me power! Kefka, stop it. Revive those statues and you'll destroy the very world we're trying to possess. Shut up! Kefka, are you nuts? Nuts? Emperor, don't disturb me. I'm showing them the meaning of power. I don't think so, friend. Your days are over now. Now relax. I'm simply going to put you to sleep with the very power you unleashed. What's so funny? Very well. It is only fitting that you go to sleep laughing. Fire 3. Flare. No! Why isn't my magic working? Merton! Kefka? How? How are you doing this? How? Simple. I'm standing within the field of statues. Their strong field absorbs all magic sent their way. Or didn't you notice? And now, statues, you've shown me a sign. It is time you should show this old man your true power. No, Kefka! Don't do something stupid! I command you, statues! Incredible! You're way off! Where are you aiming? Whoa, more to the right! Run, run! Or you'll be well done! Yes! Poor old... Oh well, what a worthless excuse of an empire. Emperor. There will be no one to worship us. Snap out of it, Kefka. Oh, that's really smart, Kefka. Disturb their delicate balance and they'll go haywire. Who are you? Oh shit. No! Oh, there are people counting on you. Don't worry about me, run! I can't stop this chain reaction. I'll see you again, count on it. You can't escape me. Oops, I didn't get that item, whatever that item is. Oh, I haven't been there yet. Get out of here on the double. Oh, we have a timer. What the shit? Naughty. How do I get anywhere? Oh. Well, what the hell? When I tried walking through before, it seemed like I couldn't get through. shit. Oh, that's as much health as... Okie dokie. Frick. God damn. Oh, wow. How does that miss? How does that miss twice? I'm running out of time. Fastly. What? Fuck off. Is that what happens if you try to go straight for it? Did I make the wrong choice? I'm sad. That wasn't the choice. God damn it. Why does that miss so often? Just kill this thing so we can leave. Grr. The rapper? Oh, we're doing this. I don't have tons of time. Can we move on, please? Wait, what? Oh, gosh damn it. Wait, what? Well, I'm annoyed. Pardon? No, it is not where I saved. Wait, did I save? Oh no. I don't remember actually saving. I remember using a tent at the save point. But did I not save?
You over here, nobody said anything.
Let's find out. Yep. So that was an hour and a half down the toilet. Extra down the toilet since I did that now.
Yeah, an autosave would have been nice there, but I guess it sort of had one, and I just went and took extra steps to obliterate it because I don't know. I reset thinking like maybe it just didn't load my save, but I had not made a save for it to load, so there you have it. How do I get that chest there? No, I have not, Tim.
God fucking damn it. I swear to fucking God, dude. Oh, fucking come on. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, Death Stranding 2 looks incredible. Does this never open up? It doesn't open up from the opposite side either, does it? What in the fuck is this shit, dude? Come the fuck on. I've never seen them, all the time that we spent here, I've never seen this fucking dragon do that fucking move until now. What's the elixir do? I don't remember. What's the X potion do? It's just like extra big. I don't remember. Oh yeah, 2 looks absolutely unhinged, and the first one was already pretty unhinged, so. I enjoyed the hell out of Death Stranding. It's a really great game. Very unique experience. My first Strand game experience. They were so restrictive with MP in this one. Like, it's insane how few the items are that will refill your MP. And there's not like a relic that like refills your MP as you walk or anything, like just... There's like, you know, get to a save point then if you care so much, you know, or something like that. Ternix, you played and enjoyed Death Stranding, and you don't know what a Strand game is? I don't know how you threaded the needle of not hearing about that. That's kind of wild. That was how Kojima described Death Stranding, was that it was the first Strand game. Strand type, I think he said, was it? Strand type game? Oh, dude, I don't have any magic left on anybody. And everything I learned is gone from everyone now. I gotta get to that save point and tent it out, you know? We gotta tent it out, y'all. Ah!
It's fine. I'm feeling fine. Feeling good. Feeling fine. I think it was kind of ill-defined, even by Kojimi. I'm so mad. Not again! How can you cyclonic again? Oh, dude. Fucking infuriating. Again? Why isn't it dead? Please be dead. Please die.
Does Drain do that? I don't remember. Actually, I think I kind of stopped bothering trying to use it because it basically never succeeds. Was what was happening to me. So perhaps that's the thing. Perhaps that's the thing I need in my life that I don't have. Forgotten the proper direction to go. It's going. I'm almost back to the very, very long cutscene. Let's fight this guy. Oh, this track is so good. Wow. That had a lot of effects on us. Okay, this sucks shit. This kills us, basically, is what's happening here. God damn, dude, we are fucking dead. Every time I try to make a move with anybody, he just kills them. Every time. He just picked us down step by step. Every move I planned, he countered perfectly. Ugh. I'm borderline rage quit. I could just dip, it'd be great. Bun, this is not the time, okay? Go on, Bun. Can't you just be dead and gone? And not do this fucking takedown nonsense? No, I don't. All right, take two. Yeah. We know. It's fucking immune to goddamn Demi. There we go. Goodbye, Shadow. And now to slam the button through all this. I don't think there's... I don't know, I don't think you can get through this too much faster. It just takes a long time. That sounds awesome, Dim. They are skippable in the Pixel Remaster, so there's that. It looks like it would be an interesting book. Yeah, making a font is a monumental task. Hang on. Yes, hello. You may hear some of Bun's licks. She's licking the air near the microphone. Staring into my eyes. Like, what are you doing? You just keep pressing that button. I'm holding very still. What are you doing, Father? Are you achieving your goals, Father? Does the pressing of this button bring you joy, Father? No, dog child. No, it does not. But press it I must. I'm just yawning. It wasn't an invitation. It wasn't an invitation. Leave the microphone alone. You're pawing the microphone. Miss Ma'am. It's that bad?
I don't know. On the one hand, I want to see if I can figure it out. On the other hand, I'm sometimes bad at that. Bun.
Don't do trust fall, okay? I'm picking you up to put you on the floor, not for you to do a backflip out of my hand and smash your head into the floor. She has like no self-preservation instinct at all. She was bred to basically just place her full trust in the hands of anybody else. I was right about this. Just an elixir. I didn't take the time limit seriously enough the first time through on this. That's why I died. Not only is it a boss fight while you have a countdown, but it has this insanely slow opening move that you have to wait for the full completion of before you can do anything, which is insane. Just madness. Okay, it died very easily. Wait? Wait, was that... But why though? For what? Oh. Well, look at that. Just literally... Just wait. I'm waiting. Yeah, that's such a typically dastardly Squaresoft move. Like, the first time you have the option, it just says wait. Only the second time does it give you the, like, give away the game. But, like, I fall into every single one of those kinds of traps. I just always do. I stumble into them every single fucking time. I always end up doing exactly the thing that you shouldn't do if you want XYZ to happen. I thought that was going to be the case, like, after I selected wait and then I walked away, I was like, you know, I'll bet you the one thing you weren't supposed to do was walk away. And that's me. That's how my brain works. Is he gonna show up or do I just go? Oh. Shadow. I'll be blown to bits before I can even collect my pay. Can't you defuse the statues? Defuse the statues. Oh, I got that chest. That's weird that it was not got anymore. This shit is so cool. Oh, that guy that fell down in there. The earth just slapped back. He got clapped by Earth's cheeks. Hang on! Wait, what? We have the standard anime nuclear explosion bubble thing from Akira. That's so cool, though. It's so wild that they did all this with just these sprite animations. On that day, the world was changed forever. And roughly 20 or 30 years ago, this was where I stopped. Well, a little bit beyond this. The floating continent was supposed to be the final dungeon. The game was supposed to end there with the party defeating Kefka. However, how on earth did you stop there? Well, because I was borrowing the game from somebody and I had to give it back. But that's not actually what stopped me. It was, I got to this point, and then the game was like, oh, hey, how would you like to start over, basically? You know what I mean? like a soft start over. And it kind of disillusioned me. One of those moments where you're just like, you know what, maybe I'll take a break. And then my friend asked for the game back. So I never got to go back. And then ever since then, I've had the game for a while. Like, I got my own copy of it probably, like 15 or 20 years ago. And I've been toting it around. But I never did take the time to go back and finish it. Celes, at last. Hey, no. You're finally awake. I feel like I've been sleeping forever. For 1 year, actually. I thought you were out for good. A whole year. You've watched over me the whole time? Yes, and I'm about out of energy. We're on a tiny, deserted island. After the world crumbled, I awoke to find us here together with a few strangers. The world. So it wasn't just a dream. Where are my friends? Where's Locke? I don't know. I only know we're here. Maybe we're the only people left alive. Since that day, the world's continued its slide into ruin. Animals and plants are dying. The few others who washed up here with us passed away of boredom and despair. That's fucked up. My friends, they're probably all gone. Boredom is deadly. Celes, you're the closest thing to family that I have. We could just live out our lives here, peacefully. I suppose so, Sid. Or should I say, Granddad? May I call you that? Gramps, eh? I'm overwhelmed. All of a sudden I have a granddaughter. My long-lost granddad. Haha. Hey, are you hungry? I haven't eaten in 3 or so days, ever since I became ill. What would you like? Well, unless I ask for fish, I won't get anything. That's all there is here. I'll go catch some. All right. Well, this seems like the perfect place to quit forever. Haha, just kidding. We will pick this back up tomorrow. We gotta fight some peepers. But yeah, finally I don't even know what just happened. All of the rest of this is basically going to be new to me. My last memory of where I was in the game, I feel like whenever it cuts to Terra's bit, is the last thing I remember. So, yeah. You know, maybe I got a bit further than this. I don't dislike Dara. Anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you all tomorrow right after I go check on Sid. What the hell? Well, he's not dead yet. Anyway, see you guys next stream. You have to stop being the barkiest boy.